Welcome back, friends. So today we're doing this very simple, pretty glowy, everyday makeup look that is also beginner friendly. It's super easy. We're not using any brushes. We're only using a powder puff and a beauty blender. That is it. So if you want to see how I achieve this face, keep on watching. Hi my loves, it's been a minute since I've actually done a makeup video, so let's do one. I'm gonna just do something really quick and just beautiful, effortless. I want to just go run some errands as well. I just want to be pretty today. I'm a little sick, I'm under the weather, and I don't want to look the way that I kind of feel. So let's do some makeup. This is very, very easy. So right now I'm going to just start off with my Fenty, the Luminous Soft Lit, and also the Luminous Silk Giorgio Armani. I love these two together because this one is very, very neutral, but this one is very yellow. So I'm gonna mix both of those together. I'm only gonna do a pump of each. So it looks like that. So you can see how yellow the Fenty one is, and then you can see kind of the neutralness of the Giorgio Armani. So I'm gonna just mix those two together. Okay, and I'm gonna just put it on my skin. And I really like to spread it out. I know that a lot of times people say that beauty blenders soak up their foundation, but let me show you the way that you can kind of offset that. All right, so in this step, I'm actually gonna use my Urban Decay All Nighter. I'm gonna just spray that on my face right now. I know a lot of times people use these setting sprays after their makeup is completely set, but if you use it with your foundation, it works so much better and it really improves the longevity of your makeup. I'm gonna also spray my beauty blender. I'm also gonna add my concealer, and this one is Sucre d'Orge by NARS. So I'm just gonna add that right there and add a little bit up there. I'm gonna dip into my hand just a little bit so I can pick up most of the foundation there. That way it's not soaking into my beauty blender too much. All right, and now I'm gonna add the shade Chocolate. This is gonna be the shade that I use to bronze. And I'm gonna just use the butt of my beauty blender. And I'm gonna just blend all these areas out. And I have a pretty big forehead, so I try to like minimize it as much as possible. So I do that by coming down a little bit more on my forehead instead of having it super bright. And I don't really do the concealer thing on my forehead either because I have a big forehead. So I'm not trying to highlight that area at all. Then I'm just gonna blend right in here. I'm gonna go back in with some more of my spray. Okay, and then I'm gonna start blending out my concealer. And it's very easy, it just looks simple and seamless. I know it looked bright at first, but then when you blend everything out, then it just looks seamless. It's not too bright, it's not doing too much, it's just very, very soft. All right, and then this is where we are now. Okay, so now I'm gonna add some blush by YSL. It's a lip and cheek balmy tint. So I'm gonna just try it. Oh, the shade is New Pinch. So I'm gonna just try this out. This is gonna be my first time ever trying this. And it looks like that. So I'm gonna just use my fingers. Oh, it is balmy, okay. So I'm gonna just use my fingers and I just wanna see what it's gonna look like. I just check my neck. Just see how I'm looking. I'm liking it. So let's go into setting. All right, I just added one more spray just all over. I'm gonna let that completely dry down and then I'm gonna start setting my face. By the way, if you're liking this content so far, please give me a like and a follow. Make sure you turn your post notifications on as well. And welcome to the family, you guys. So I have this side set right here. Now we're gonna go in and set this side over here. Now I do have some creasing in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm first gonna grab my beauty blender and I'm gonna blend. Okay. You wanna try to not look down. And then I'm gonna start setting. I'm gonna just set down here as well. All right, so I don't really care for that line of demarcation there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the butt of my beauty blender and I'm gonna just go over it a little bit just to soften very lightly. Just like that. So now it looks a little, maybe you can't tell on camera, but I can tell it was just like set and then glowy, and that's not what I wanted. So I wanted to just be beautiful, effortless and beautiful. So let me go run and do my brows really quick. Now let's get into the brows. First thing you want to do is brush up the brows. And then the next thing that I like to do is I like to outline my brows underneath the bottom. This is easier to see it visually than to explain it, but just bear with me, you guys. Outline the brows, and once you outline, then just begin to fill in. When you get to the front of the brow, you're just going to lightly shade it in where you don't have any hair and make sure you brush it through. Okay, so brows are on. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is the number 2, and I just feel like adding a little bit more makeup. So I'm gonna just add just a little bit. Now you don't have to do this, but I feel like it. I know a lot of people like to set their makeup with this. Don't do it to yourself, sis. Use a translucent setting powder, like a loose powder first, and then go on top with a finishing powder. This is a finishing powder. And I know a lot of people do that, but that's why you're creasing so bad, because you're using this in a way it was not ever meant to do that. Now, everywhere else on your face, you can use it, but for under eyes, creases and stuff like that, it wasn't really ever intended for that. Now for my lips, I can leave it like this. It's very simple, it's very pretty, you know, there's nothing to it. Or I can take it up a few notches and I'm gonna just add a little bit of liner, like a little bit, just to shape my lips a little bit. Now for the gloss, I'm gonna add Patrick Ta. Look, listen, I am like done with this. I need to go to Sephora to go get another one. I'm scraping, like ain't nothing else in here. But I'm gonna add a little bit of this, a lot of it. I'm gonna blend it in with the edges. Just leave it just like that. By the way, this pencil that I used was dark brown by ABH. Baby, listen, there's nothing left in here. Like, girl. So we're gonna throw that away. Can't do anything with that. Of course, if I wanna go a little bit darker on my bronzer, just to kind of amp this up some more, I could, but I like how natural this makeup looks. That's the goal, for it to be soft and natural. And then how everything looks good and seamless, that's my goal. Now this, I'm gonna just tell you, I have my favorite finishing sprays, but this is gonna be one that's not gonna leave me matte. It's gonna leave me just like this, but it's gonna just freeze everything, okay? So, and it says a fixing spray for a reason. I'm gonna take a deep breath in, and then I'm gonna hold my breath, and when I spray it, I'm gonna breathe out. So this is the final look. It's super pretty, it's soft. It's just, you know, it's just very soft and just, it's an everyday. This is not my soft glam look. This is my everyday makeup look, and I just love it, you know? So tell me what you guys think. Do you consider this soft glam, full glam, or is this everyday wearable for you? Thank you guys for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with a friend. Let me know if you like videos like this. I love simple, quick makeup. I can just do this really quick and get on out the door. This is one of my favorite glams because it's just super quick and it's glowy and it's pretty and the skin just looks beautiful and it just looks very healthy. I'm so happy to have you guys here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Welcome back, friends. So today we are doing this really simple, beautiful, glowy, everyday makeup look that is Did I mention that this is beginner friendly?